Are you serious? Are you serious? Donald Trump may have a point, folks, about the political parties, that they are crooked. And the primary system is absolutely stacked against the American people. Both the Democrats and the Republicans are turning this presidential political process. It's being exposed. It's really been this way a while, but nobody has caught on. But it's gotten worse each 4 years come around, taking more and more and more power away from the people in the primary process and offering only a Manchurian candidate. Now, I've already told you that Hillary Rodham Clinton is the Manchurian candidate for the Democrat Party. The Democrats were smarter than the Republicans. They up front stacked the deck. In other words, they have all these 500 superdelegates who go ahead and throw in almost 90% of the delegate vote for Hillary. So in other words, and then they only run two guys. Martin can't get anybody to a rally O'Malley, and a 74-year-old socialist named Bernie Sanders, and 500 superdelegates on her side to start. In other words, Hillary was ahead 30-0 in a final basketball game. She would be spotted 30 points, and Bernie would have to try to defeat her. Even though he has won 8 states in a row, the superdelegates has him so far behind he can't see the finish line. Meanwhile, the Republicans tried to do it a different way, and that was offer their Manchurian candidate, Jeb Bush, and a bunch of other candidates. They would have the primary and caucuses process, but at the same time, they left themselves open to fix the fight in the end when it got down to the top 2 or 3, and hopefully they thought it would be Bush. It was supposed to be Bush against Clinton, and then whoever wins is the New World Order president, and the other one just takes a step back and helps guide their half along the process. The establishment would be in control no matter which side won, and the American public will feel like they had a voice. Trump has messed it all up because he comes in and says, look, he takes on the entire electoral process. He takes on the Republican Party. He takes on the corruption in the Democrat Party. He takes on the Pope. He takes on Obama. He takes on the entire Washington establishment. And so now the people realize that their vote may not be counting, at least in the primary process, in getting to who the final nominees will be. Matter of fact, there's 400 people arrested yesterday in front of the U.S. Capitol because they don't want any more money. They're protesting money in politics. Police then arrested these 400 protesters. They were very peaceful, but they were arrested anyway because they had they did not have a right to protest. Not there. Police arrested these guys. Mostly calm, ordinary demonstration. But the U.S. Capitol Police said it's unlawful demonstration activity, such as crowding or obstructing. Organizers vowed to repeat this demonstration every day for a week. The protest was held to demand that Congress take immediate action to end the corruption of big money in our politics and ensure free, fair elections. So what Trump has done, he has caused the whole world, the whole nation of America to look at the system and realize that the primary part of the running for president is completely bogus. I mean, when Colorado decides to give all their delegates to Cruz, there was no vote in Colorado. Nobody got to vote. But the Republicans have already chosen who to give their delegates to. It doesn't matter if it was Cruz or if they'd even give it to Trump or if they'd give it to anybody else. By doing what they're doing, they're saying to the American people, you know, you guys are the little people. You're supposed to just vote for our 2 Manchurian candidates. You're not, then you get to choose between either one, okay? But we're not going to let you decide who the nominees are. If Trump, who may already have the nomination sewed up by the time they get to Cleveland, But if he's a little bit short, they're even now the establishment saying, even if he's 1 vote short, they are not going to give him the nomination. They are going to do runoff votes in which they will try to steal that nomination from him and give it to someone. And it probably won't be Cruz. It'll probably be John Kasich. It's getting crazy, folks. Or maybe they dust off Mitt Romney and bring him back. Or maybe they bring out Paul Ryan. Or maybe they, bring back Jeb Bush, which is what the original intent was. I'm going to put the links below. 2 powerful articles, one by the Crusader Journal, the other one by the Business Insider. But one thing's for sure, things are getting shook up. Also, there's another article I want you to read, also about the 400 that were arrested. That was written by Reuters. I'll be back with more current world events and how it relates to Bible prophecy. Now, let me just say, you might say, well, what does the election have to do with Bible prophecy? It has a ton to do with it. Because the 45th President of the United States, the leader of the free world, will either continue to carry on the New World Order or will push it back and delay it for at least a dozen years. It is a critical election. Are you serious? Are you serious? You can't stop Bible prophecy, but you can delay. It's the full implementation of the New World Order. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Everything that's done in secret is starting to be shouted from the housetop. Jesus said that would happen in the last days.